Hi guys, I'm Nono.
And I'm Daniel, and we are from Moonshade. We are here to answer some of your questions. So a little something about the band. It's actually a fun fact that we are the two latest members of the band, but we can share a bit of the backstory with you guys.
Yeah, the band started in 2010. We have two EPs.
Yes.
Two EPs, and now we're launching our debut album, Some Dethroned.
So about our latest release. Our latest release is our debut full-length album. It is called Sun Dethroned, and it's out worldwide via Artgates Records. The album, in short, just to summarize a bit of the story, is a conceptual piece that deals with two main characters, the God of Nothingness and Lenore, which share bits of an interesting story. I'm not gonna unveil everything, I'll leave it for you guys to hear.
Yeah, so we started writing this album in 2015. It took us a bit long to record this album, but I think we have a great product. I hope you like what you hear and go check it out.
Yeah, it's always been our mission to produce music that we feel
that we really like.
Yeah, that we love and that we feel comfortable with. And so, as Nuno said, it took a lot of time for us to be able to share this piece with you. And so far the receptions have been great, and we are looking forward to having even more and doing even more.
Yeah, to please 5 members, it's difficult, you know, everyone has its own tastes, but I think we all agree that the songs are as they should be right now.
And that's the most important thing of them all.
Yeah. So, about the lyrics, Ricardo wrote all the lyrics for this album. He was writing the lyrics as long as we were writing the songs, so it all came together as one piece.
Yeah, the lyrics were actually, like Nuno said, they were composed during the time we were recording and composing the songs themselves. Just to give you a quick overview of the lyrics, just like I said in the last answer, the story is about two characters: the God of Nothingness, which represents the evil side of humanity, should we put it like this, and Lenore, who represents the more generous and beautiful side of the human nature and the human psyche.
Something like a yin and yang situation.
Yin and yang dynamic. Something terrible happens, like I said before, you're gonna have to check the lyrics out, because they are great lyrics and they will give you a pretty nice overview about the album. But yeah, basically that's it. It's a story about love and loss.
Yeah,
it's death.
Mourning.
Yeah, death is a pretty big theme throughout the whole history of the album. And and
that's it. I think you should listen to the songs and be reading the lyrics at the same time, so you can really understand the story and what Ricardo is talking about.
Yeah, for sure, because the lyrics, like we already discussed, are so very much connected to the songs that you will feel like the notes themselves and the riffs and the chords and the beats all fit together. Yeah, they all fit together, and they all converge into that goal of like our tagline in our official bio says, musically redefining death and despair. This may sound a bit cliche, but it is it is actually what we are trying to do right now, and what Ricardo, as our main lyricist, did. And once again, we are very proud of what we have here.
Yeah.
So about the cover artwork, it was actually made by me. So I think I would be the best person to talk about it. The photography was made by me, and me and Ricardo, we conceptualized the whole thing a lot of time in advance before we actually got to the studio. And the photo represents the God of Nothingness, one of the characters of the story. It's a character that doesn't have a face. and it was very important for us to keep it that way. So
Like an entity.
it's an entity. It's
It's not a person.
something that does not exist, but represents this idea that we're trying to convey through the songs. The flaming crown also represents a big. It's the most symbolic, I would say, part of the photo. It represents all the lack of certainty and all
The loss of power,
yeah,
of
loss of
control,
power.
I guess.
Yeah, that particular entity feels in this particular situation. The layouts were made by Joel of Titan Forge Productions,
Yeah.
and he did a really great job with them. And we are, for the third time in a row, we are very proud of what we have. I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but I mean it.
Yeah, once again, almost everything was done by the band, and artwork was made by Danielle, so it's really important for us to be proud of the product that we have, because it's made by us, so it's really important.
Yeah, for sure. We live in an age where it's not enough anymore to be just a musician. So you have to, if you want to have some.
You said it, man. Yeah, that's exactly that.
Yeah, if you want to have some degree of control about your artistic product, which is what we aim to do, you have to do a lot of things yourself. And in the band we have a lot of different tasks. Ricardo is our RP. He is the guy that talks to all the promoters and organizations, and he is the guy that really
takes the album through the world almost.
It's his big effort, and we really appreciate that. He is the communicator. Pedro, on the other hand, the other guitarist, he's our engineer.
Yeah, it's on the production side,
He produced our album, and
the way that we sound.
He builds a lot of our stuff, like the boxes from our amps, all the way to all the different types of accessories that we are going to have live, which will be
a surprise.
Yeah, that's a surprise, but he made them, a lot of them.
Yeah.
I do artwork. Nuno does the merch, so he's in charge of all the merch. And Sandro helps with a lot of things in the economical side of the band, which is his area of formation. So we are a cohesive unit.
Yeah, we do a lot of things other than being just a musician. And we have good feedback with the artwork, so we're really happy with the artwork and the cover of the album.
So thank you guys for that.
About the label, so we signed with Artgates Records from Spain. We had a couple of offers from other labels, but I guess we chose the right one because we felt their drive, their commitment with our work, and we are really proud of what they are doing with our album. It's almost selling all around the world, I think, physically.
Yes.
And they are promoting the band really well in social networks and all that, so I guess we have a good partnership with Artgates. I guess we're happy with that.
Yeah, for sure. And we're talking about an international label, which was something that was very important for us. It's not that we don't like our country. On the contrary, we love our country and we love the people that work here. But for us, it's important to make music on a global scale. Yeah. We don't want to restrain ourselves to this particular nation or any particular nation, because we are a band that doesn't limit themselves to any particular music genre. We listen to a lot of things, and
definitely.
Since we listen to a lot of things and since we are influenced by a lot of things, it wouldn't make sense if we were to restrain ourselves to any particular piece of land.
Yeah, we want everybody in the world to listen to our album.
Everybody.
I guess we can't.
We have, like Nuno said, we have been selling albums all the way from obviously Portugal, but we've sold albums to
South Korea,
Japan,
China,
Vietnam.
Yeah. In Europe,
Germany, a lot of albums to Germany, to the US. So we are really beginning to expand ourselves.
And Artgates is helping.
Yeah, they are helping us a lot. And we are also reaping the benefits from this particular partnership. Our videos have a lot of views. We are already at close to 5,000 views on our first single. Yeah. So
it's on YouTube. Go check it out.
The flames that forged us
help
us get out. Yeah.
And maybe we maybe we will be doing some gigs outside our country, but we can't unveil that right now.
If you want to see us, bug the shit out of your promoters and
Yeah.
let them have us. All right?
That's the only way.
Do it.
Okay, about our live performances, an
Some
epic moment and a
epic
fail.
fails. Well, an epic moment and a fail moment.
Okay.
I guess this one is gonna be an epic
Yeah.
fail. I think I have a feeling I know which one you're going to
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah.
about something that happened a couple of years ago. We were playing a gig here in our country.
In an undisclosed location.
Yes. And okay, we did in the afternoon. We did the sound check. It all went great, you know, as normal, same stuff, you know. Then we went to dinner, and when we came back, we saw a couple of bands, and then it's our time to go on stage. When we were starting to get our shit together, you know, my keyboard wasn't playing. I'm freaking out at this point, and no one is really helping because no one really knew what was going on, you know. So the keyboard, the PC, the cables, nobody knew what was going at that particular time, and we discovered what went wrong
Later,
afterwards.
yeah, when it didn't matter anymore.
Yeah, so what really happened was that my keyboard was on the stage, but I didn't play, and the band had to do the gig without keyboards. For me, that's the most fail moment we had, I guess.
Yeah, it was a big disappointment, and it's we should mention that at the time of this particular occurrence, Nuno was the keyboard player in our band, and he is now the bassist, a live bassist, but he also plays keyboard in the studio.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was playing keyboards at the time, and we were promoting our Dream Oblivion EP, and that particular album was recorded with the keyboard not having as much a presence as it came to have for this album, Sunday Throne. So that was something which allowed us to play the show without the keyboard player. Not that we wanted to do it. We had a big discussion over should we play the show, should we not play the show? Because
about it,
this isn't us. We ended up playing it because we respected our fans and the people that went there
to see us. Yeah.
But it needs to be the last time that this has happened, and it surely will be.
Yeah, I guess with Sunday Throne that can happen because we can't play without keyboard or without any other instrument, you know.
Yeah. And
fail moment.
Yeah, that was a big fail. But about the cool
Epic
moments, I would say probably our performance at Vagos in
Vagos
2015.
was great. Yeah,
that was a big moment for us.
Great
it was a
day.
moment that opened up a lot of doors for us, really, and here in our home country. We had a great show. The energy was great. We had good sound.
The vibe was great.
Yeah,
we played in the afternoon.
A lot of people came to see us, and people really liked what we did. It was an excellent show.
Yeah, we shared the stage with Amorphis,
which are one of our main
Temptation, Evan Shall Burn,
and Fetiarta. It was a big day for us.
Great day.
And a festival where Black Label Society and Venom and Overkill played, and Triptychon and Orphanland, a lot of great bands.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, definitely
the most epic moment, I guess.
A big moment for us. A big moment for us. But surely not the last one.
Yeah. About touring plans. Well, first of all, we got two gigs right now in December. We're gonna play Sunday Throne, the full album. We're gonna play it live. It's gonna be a big deal for us, you know. We have a 2-year absence from the stage, and we wanna make a comeback that's really
impactful.
Yeah,
it's very important for us to do these two presentation shows in the best way possible because, like Nuno alluded to, we are coming out of a near 2-year stage absence, and we really want our return to be a big thing. We really want to show off how much we've evolved and how much we've grown during this time, and really present our new album in a light that is we want to give our album the spotlight that it deserves.
Yeah, it's gonna have a little surprises for everyone that comes
For
around.
sure.
So you will check it out, the photos.
If you happen to be near our cities, any of these cities at the time, we're going to be playing Porto on the 15th of December, and
Lisbon
on the 15th
yeah,
of
that's
December,
right, 15th,
and Porto on the
Porto
22nd of December. I can't even remember my own shit.
Yeah, so we're really focusing
yeah.
on those two concerts, and we're definitely gonna have some tour planning for the next year. We're gonna play with
Decapitated in
yeah.
a big festival here in Portugal. That's the only one we have confirmed so far, but there will be more. We're just trying to focus on these two for now, and then the future we'll leave it to the future to decide where we're going to
go check
next.
us on the social networks, and you'll see all about it.
Yeah. So I think that's it. It's been a big pleasure talking to you guys. We'd like to send a special shout out to Antichrist magazine.
Thanks
For having shown the interest in our work, and
go check us out. Go check us out on social networks. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You'll know.
Instagram. We are everywhere.
And thanks a lot again. See ya.
Yep.